Hello everyone, welcome to Elliott Wave Forex.com YouTube channel. This is Henry and today is Friday, March 10. The time is around 3:45 a.m. GMT. And for today, we are going to look at the Dow. This is a 60-minute chart of the Dow. Okay. Alright, so we can see we ended with 3 right here. This is a minor degree, and then with 4 ended here as a expanded flat ABC, and now we are within the wave 5. Within the wave 5 we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then looking for one more push to finish with 5. Right, so once we finish with 5, that should finish with 5 in the minor degree as well, and then we can get through this rally. So shorter cycle, we should continue to see for the downside in the meantime, as long as we continue to stay below 33,587. Okay. Now, if we look at the daily, let me put the label here. So this is a 4, this is a 3, right? And so if this is your 4 and a 3, your 1 and 2 is this one. Right? So this one looks impulsive. This 2 is a 3 swing, and then you got a 3, 4, 5, right? So that's the idea, is we have a 5 waves. There is an overlap, but that's fine. If it is a diagonal, that's fine. We got a 5 swing or 5 waves, and that usually means we should see more downside, right? Because if it is corrective, then this should be either corrective, should be either in 3 swing or 7 swing. But if you have a 5 swing, that's not corrective structure. This is motive, right? This is a motive structure, should have more follow-up. So the idea here then is, so it depends on the we have 2 options if we look at the larger time frame. So we got the Dow, this is the all-time high, and then this one was correction all the way down to September last year. And one thing for sure is this one is impulsive, right? This one is impulsive. So option number 1 is, if this is a major low, right, which is basically the end of the correction. Remember, the starting point of the rally that peaks here is the COVID-19 low, 2020 low, right? And then it peaks in 2022, 2 years rally, and this is the correction. Now if this is the end of that 2020 low correction, and this is a starting, like a starting a new sort of bullish leg on the upside, then that means, because we have 5 swing, right, we should be doing a bigger ABC. Right, this should be ending 5, and that will be ending with A. Right, if you believe that this is a new bullish leg. Now, because of the 5 swing or 5 waves structure, again, that will suggest that we should be likely have a follow-up to the downside. Now, shorter cycle, yes, this could be complete soon, and we can get a rally, but that doesn't mean it is bullish, right? I mean, it still means we can have a follow-up to the downside because of the 5 waves or 5 swing structure here. Now, the other option is the following. Now, again, what is fact right now is that this one looks clearly like an impulse to me. The other option is, you can call, let's say this is an A, and then we can have an expanded flat, right? A, B, C, right? Because an expanded flat, the C leg is a 5 waves. And if that's the case, this is actually a major high for the time. I mean, if it's expanded flat from here, this is a major top, and then we can go down like this and break below this low and open up a lot bigger move to the downside, it can go to 27,074. So just for something to keep in mind for the long term. Now, which one? Only time can tell. Does it matter? It's not. If our focus is short term, it's not. It doesn't matter that much. Why? Because whether we're going to be doing this or whether we're going to be doing this, right? What matters is a 5 swing structure from here, which basically is saying that we should continue to see more downside. Okay. Now this 5 swing, it also has a variation. Another option will be something like this. Instead of 1 2 3 4 5, we can have an A B C W X. Now what's the difference? Not really a lot. I mean, we're gonna continue to see more downside anyway, but the rally the rally, if there is any rally in the WXY, is gonna be a lot shorter. So the rally is not gonna be like a P leg correcting the 5 waves. The rally is simply only correcting here. So the rally is gonna be simply correcting this decline from this peak, and then it fails and go down again like this, right? Before finally turning higher, if you believe this is a major low, right? Now, if the expanded flat, then that's a different story. Now, the expanded flat, this can even become a nest, 1 2 1 2, and then we can become 3 of 3 if that's the case. If this is an expanded flat, okay. So that's the idea. So bottom line is a 5 swing structure, shorter cycle, looking for more downside. Simple. And for further updates, you can join us in our service. We have 14 days trial. The link is in the description of the video. See you all again next time. Have a nice weekend, everyone.